Hello, Willow Creek fans. This is Tony.
And Karen.
And we are coming from the Hicks house in Bluff City, which is a bed and breakfast, very historic house. It's over 100 years old. And just to let you know, there's going to be a daytime TV show.
Daytime Tri-Cities.
Daytime Tri-Cities, thank you. And we're going to be talking about this house as well as some of the history of the house. So if you want to know more details about this beautiful home in Bluff City, then you can get those details from there. But do we have something for you all?
And if you know, you know, because we've been talking about this for weeks.
We have. We've been working on this one for a while. So we're excited to showcase this beautiful home here in Bluff City. So with that said, Karen, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we're going upstairs first.
Okay. So like Tony said, it's a bed and breakfast, so lots of bedrooms, lots of everything, right, Tony?
Yes, there is lots of everything. So as Karen's painting up here, you're going to see an enormous basket collection. We have several of those throughout the estate. And so now we're going to go
to bedroom number 2.
I think this one is number 2.
Yes.
So they are numbered. So if you get lost in the house, you can scream and say I'm in bedroom number 2. Okay, that's how you can make it happen. This is a really cute bedroom set. It's got these beautiful mahogany twin beds in this room. I do love this. What do they call that? Chenille. Here, these old.
Oh, I know.
Chenille.
We always have somebody ask about chenille bedspreads. So
yeah, and these are twins,
them.
so they're kind of rare to find. And then I'll let you pan this way. Of course, you'll see in the house crossover from Victorian to Eastlake furniture. Here's some Eastlake furniture. We do have a nice little mirror there. Chest of drawers, probably from the 1940s, somewhere in that area. And make sure that you look on all of the furniture. You never know what you might find. We actually have a piece of carnival glass up here. And then we have these 2 Eastlake period chairs, probably from the 30s, 40s, somewhere like that. Nice little tables. We got a lot of those throughout the estate.
So these chairs are from Howard Baker's house in Middle Tennessee.
Oh, are
they? I'm sure somebody will correct me on that, but he was
A senator?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, now.
Oh, you want to show this too?
Yeah.
This is cranberry glass, and there's a large collection. We have Hull and McCoy. There's a large collection throughout the house too.
You want to talk about the room you're getting ready to go to?
It's my honeymoon room.
What is your honeymoon room?
Yeah.
Are you ready to show him
girl.
your?
And she's not like
and
you.
She's
she
cute.
Don't talk. She's made she's like a dream. Yes. I was like, oh, you're perfect. So she's going to start doing the videos from now on.
She's going to do the videos,
yes.
Okay.
But no, I would think this is kind of like the honeymoon room.
I mean, it could be.
This
is the original part of the house.
Yes. And you can see all the cedar, and I'm sure that's all been replaced over the years. And they just built onto it. It's kind of cool.
And then you are going to see a couple pieces in the house that the family's keeping that are going to have not for sale on them. So just so you know.
And then, yeah, like that piece over there, the family has decided to keep it. We have some dolls there. And then once again, we have some of that vintage Eastlake type furniture pieces. This is a piece probably 40s up to 50s, somewhere in that area. A nice little cherry bedroom, probably a full bed, I would think. Could potentially be a queen, so we would have to measure it. Beautiful trunk here. Is that staying or is that for sale?
It's for sale.
Yeah, beautiful trunk here. And once again, we have some more Eastlake type furniture that's done in that red velvet.
And your friend, are you?
Huh?
And your friend over here, is she going to be for sale?
I think so. Yeah, she's going to be. Y'all better bring some cash. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so we're going to go. So that was 2, and I guess that's 2B, maybe?
Maybe.
This is bedroom number 3. And in this bedroom, we have brass beds. So they're not that really hard, heavy brass, but you know, would be easy to move. We do have some vintage prints up here, or photographs of folks, and also a print over there. Nice little wedding picture there from that period. And then we do have a washstand. It's not the small type, so it could be really used for more like a dresser, not just a washstand at all. So nice, cute little wardrobe in here. We've got a Fiesta picture up here. And the reason we kind of left some of this stuff in here is because it is a bed and breakfast. So you're going to see coffee makers, you're going to see coffee cups, all those type of items in the rooms, so that you can kind of picture like how it was during that period.
We try to be true to the home.
Yes. So we'll head over to this one. Here's a beautiful oak piece. Probably turn of the century, I would think. That's nice. We've got a hall tree there as well. And then coming in here, we have a beautiful tiger oak. I guess you would call it a lingerie type chest as well, because these doors will open. You can add items to it, and you've got drawers you can store linens or clothes, whatever you might want to. We have some Fenton. We have lots of Fenton in this house. And then for those mid-century people that love these type of vases, we have probably maybe 10 of these throughout the estate. We do have some Fenton on each one of these nice trunks here that are done out of wicker. A beautiful little turn of the century 1940s chest of drawers there. Once again, we do have the lighter brass beds inside here. And then we have the desk. No, sorry. I was looking at it and then I saw not for sale on it. We have also this beautiful vanity here with it as well.
Our Seinfeld. And just being able to like take a look at some of the the structure of the house, like the fireplaces and
here's another one if you're looking for amber.
Yes.
So, and I know that I think in the building outside there's some of the bright orange and reds that are really collectible. There is. This is kind of cute, little carousel. We actually have two of these. One you'll find in the bathroom and one here, so kind of cool. So Karen, we'll go this way. Back down the steps. You might want to show this really cool.
I know, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it's probably a lithograph, could be just from a printer, but it looks pretty good. Just needs a little cleaning on the outside. So the steps. Make sure you guys are holding on to the railing. We don't want anyone to fall and get hurt. Just coming to see the house is kind of cool.
It is. It's a historical house. It's over 100 years old, so I think it's definitely one of the coolest houses we've done.
So we're now going into bedroom number 1.
Okay.
So in here you'll see a piece of Victorian furniture. You're getting ready to see quite a bit of it. We do have trunks at the end of each of the beds. So I don't know how many trunks we have in this house, maybe 6, 7, 8.
A lot.
Different trunks. You have these brass beds here. Once again, you have some nice little tables that you could use in a foyer, somewhere else in your house. You could do what they did, a nice little nightstand table if you don't have enough room. We have a lot of brand new shoes. A lot of these are brand new. We do have some brand new purses in here. We do have some ladies' clothing. Now they're going to ask you, Karen.
I know. So the shoe sizes are 9.5, 10, and the clothes is like large to extra large to 2X.
Yes. And then these are all panios for any lady that still wears them. We do have plenty here.
There are people
some brand new socks and things like that.
There are a few people that wear them.
There is a lot of new items in this estate. You're gonna see lots of appliances, utensils, things like that. And then I'll just let you show them this room. We certainly have gone to the Victorian period in this room. If you want to pan it a little bit, or you want me to start talking, or
let me pan it and then I'll come back and let you talk.
Yeah. Really cool. So we'll just start with the piece right behind Karen. This is an Eastlake piece, and then in the foyer, there are 2 matching chairs that go with it that we have displayed beside the foyer table in there. So you can see how they will match this. So if you're looking for that little settee set, we have it. And then within, we have 2 Victorian couches and 3 Victorian type chairs. We have a lot of cranberry glass. We have the beautiful lamps. We have 2 different types of it in the cranberry. And then once again, I said we just have lots of different variety of little smalls in this estate.
Let me turn this one off so you can look at it better. It doesn't show up good.
Yeah, the large one's really super nice. More thin in here, done in the white and the pink. Nice secretary here, it's solid cherry. It's really super nice. I couldn't find a maker on it, but it looks very solid to me, and it's in excellent condition.
And then what is the glass is pretty.
Yeah, it's kind of like a beveled,
yeah,
wavy type glass. It's made to look old, but it's not. So it's not super old anyway. But this is beautiful and solid. We have a collection of picture frames here, and then a rocker with a cane back and cane bottom, and it appears to be pretty good shape. We do have a lot of marble tables in this estate, so if you're looking for, I don't think they're period, I think they're newer tables, so they're not of the Victorian period, but they're made to look that way. So we probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, just in this room, 5. And then Karen.
Hold on, let me.
If you need a table or chairs.
Please do not buy table and chairs before Thursday.
Yes. So I think these would be great little tables and chairs for like a small kitchen, or if you didn't want to do a big dining room. They seat 4. They don't have a leaf, so this is as big as they're going to be. And it appears that all the cushions, the seating on them are just in excellent shape. So.
And we have
4 sets of these.
4 sets.
Yes. And then I'll let her start over here. We have a nice little bookcase in this corner. We do have a curio cabinet. It is missing glass shelves. So if you do buy this, you will have to put glass shelves in this particular cabinet. We do have a lot of glass in this house.
A lot.
We do have some crystals, some lead glass, and I'll kind of let Karen just kind of go that way with it and show you that beautiful display case there that's just full built in. So
we have another table and chairs. Doesn't match that, but it does match the. And
I'm thinking this was Boy Hill, maybe. I don't know why. I'm thinking that I am right.
Aww.
Look at that, I'm smart. Sometimes. Anyway, so you have a Boy Hill, a really, really super nice buffet along with
that
a table.
Yeah.
And it's got the big chairs, and it only seats 4 people, so it's got a captain's chair on one side. And then china and dishes. Maybe you want to show them the tables a little bit, and then maybe you want to show them in this little hutch.
Okay, listen, y'all. There are so many sets of dishes in this house. Because obviously it was a bed and breakfast, and they needed them. So just an amazing collection of dishes.
Yes, and also I want to know if you're clumsy and you need to buy 30 dishes, we have those. So think it was a bed and breakfast. So this would be a great opportunity for you to buy a lot of dishes.
Yes.
So we're going to go through here, and I would assume this is kind of like a den area.
It is, and a little history piece. So this was another original. So upstairs, downstairs, this was the original house.
Yes. So we will start over here, or maybe show them this first. We have a lot of CDs, DVDs, VHSs in the house, cassettes, some electronics. We have this cute little desk here. This chair doesn't go with it. They're priced separately, but I do like the desk. Some office items here. Nice little chest of, it's not for sale, sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I get this right. Some, just a variety of things, 2 world globes. We have more office items here, another nice little desk. When you look over here, we have some electronics, pens, papers, we have telephones, we have clock radios, we have a Bose system. It's an older one, but you know, Bose ends up lasting a long time. It's a really good system. This is one of multiple printers that we have here. So you can see that right here. And then Karen, if you'll pan back around towards the fireplace, you will see a collection of Fiestaware. Once again, we have some more dishes up there. We do have some Carnival glass on the very top shelf. And then we have these 2 club chairs that are here. I kind of like the pointed tops of those. Some more porcelain, ceramics, things like that. Several TVs in here, a couple in the boxes, brand new. So anyway, we are going to head towards the kitchen. Oh, also we have some really cool vintage lamps here, oil lamps. So we'll head this way and we'll start.
Okay, so let's talk about the kitchen.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about the kitchen.
It's cool. It's got lots of stuff in it.
It has lots of stuff in it, people. Lots of stuff.
So we'll start right off with a Keurig coffee maker that we have here. Plenty of coffee mugs, things like that. Some shot glasses for days when you just need them.
Some honey pots.
Honey pots up there for honey on your tables. Some really cool different glasses here. Little car glasses. This is probably from the 60s here with the daisies and things like that, people. We do have this vintage Pyrex, and I think it's kind of cool. We actually have the 2 boxes, and we actually have the stands that go with them. A lot of times these get destroyed. These were brand new. We just took them out of the box in the container. I'll let you go this way. You can show them on this cutting board here. We have lots of Fenton on here, tons of it. And like I said, there's a large collection in here. T-bots, we have some depression glass here, quite a bit of that. And then we have this old vintage mixer with its bowls. I'm trying to think of the name. What's that? Jadeite. That's what I wanted to say. Jadeite bowls there, and I know those are highly sought after and collectible. You got some old kitchen utensils here. Lord. You know, Miss Daisy mixer. So there you go, ladies. More glassware up here. Oh, Pyrex, if y'all need a Pyrex. We have a whole collection
measuring
of
cup.
those.
Oh yeah, I have tons of them.
Tons of them. And you know how expensive those are, the measuring cups.
Here, I'm just going to pan back this way.
Okay. Okay. On top of our stove, we have some Lodge skillets. Most of these are brand new, never been used. And then some things for hot plates. So you got the little coaster type things. Lots and lots of casserole dishes. You've got lots of display trays that you do vegetables on. We've got skillets, electric skillets. We got pressure cookers. We have tons of pots, tons of pans.
Tons of pans.
Yeah, baking pans, cake pans. A lot of them are in the box, brand new, never been out. So we have all those items there for anyone looking up with this beautiful piece, vintage Pyrex, and apparently she kept up with every one of her little stands.
She did.
So
I think we found just about all of them.
So we'll go in here, and as you can see, we have some appliances in here, such as little toasters. We've got coffee pots. We've got plenty of coffee pots for anybody. We have a mixer there. And then you'll see, starting in here now, you'll start seeing brand new things in boxes that have never been out. We've got waffle irons, waffle makers. You know, you've got slow cookers, just all kinds of neat things.
Every kind of kitchen gadget you can imagine.
Yes, and you'll see up here, all this is brand new. You know, you've got a timer there. You've got thermometers there. It's just, there is so many items here for anyone that needs those in that area. We have more glassware here, and then we have more dishes here. All kinds of different sets of dishes. And if you'll look down at the bottom, we have a VHS player, brand new. We took it out of the box. You have a 3 CD stereo with remote, brand new. You have a Pizzelle Master, makes a little pizza crust, brand new. So we have those items right there. And then over here we have 2 brand new printers, as well as we have a brand new LED TV. So quite a bit. So Karen, if you want to head this way.
You have a million
Corningware.
Yeah.
So
lots of Corningware.
Lots of Corningware and napkins. You know, you have Glad wraps and things like that. So we have quite a few of those items. So we'll go in here.
Then, should you need linen?
Yes. Let's go right here first, Karen, because I think this is unique. Everything on this shelf is brand new. Never been taken out of the box. We have sets of sheets. We have comforter sets. We have pillowcases. We have tablecloths, curtains, all kinds, all brand new on this shelf right here. We have a sewing machine, some sewing things here. We do have lots of fabrics for anybody that's quilting or looking to make curtains or drapes. We have those, some vintage pieces there. Lots of washcloths, towels, hand towels. Here we have placemats, and here's another trunk that we have in the estate. Here's a lot of placemats for your tables. We have some pillows.
Lord, like God bless our girls.
We have, yes, they folded everything in here.
They folded everything.
Did a great job. So we expect you all to keep it that way, okay?
Yeah, I know.
We have tons of sheets here. We have lots of napkins, more
every color, every color of the rainbow.
I mean, if you're planning an event, think about this, and you need tablecloths for 4 or 5 tables. You can come here, find these at a reasonable price, and then you can have your whole table look color coordinated, even if you use a Samsonite table. So let's go this way.
Okay, so let's talk. Lord have mercy. So remember, this is a bed and breakfast. So
a lot of cooking went on. Yes. And I'm sure she didn't like if anything broke and she didn't have something to replace it. So we have tons of wooden spoons for those. We have, slicers, egg slicers there. We have lots of utensils. Here's some plastic ones. Tons of knives. Large knives. We have small knives. We have scissors, cooking scissors, things like that. Small knives, things like that. We have some of the higher end plasticware, KitchenAid items. And then most of these are brand new. They all have the little tags on them. Never been used. We have some knife sets here. Any type of spoon, spatula that you might want. We have the Hustlers here. Some canning jars here. Whisk right there. Some nice cool little boxes made out of wood. Decorative there. And then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8 sets of spoons, forks, knives. Silverware. Trying to think. No.
I know you get caught up in it.
Yeah, we have cleaning supplies, and then on this side we have a nice little pine wardrobe. So if you're looking for some additional closet space and you need it in a room.
And we have more silverware.
Hey, and we have more silverware here. Refrigerator for sale?
I'm not sure. I'm going to check on that because I can't.
Just want to make sure.
Can't. We've been in too many houses the last 2 weeks. I'll have to double check before the sale.
So we're going to go back in here. You want to end like in the living room? We could.
We can.
Yeah.
You do have the appliance room. You want to just let me just show it a little?
Oh, okay. Sure.
And we've got our guys out here finishing up the outside setup, so I may get them a little bit in the background, which is okay. But
you may hear them talking.
Yeah.
I think that's why she's avoiding
Yeah, it is. I was trying to, but I do want you all to kind of see this because there's so much of it.
Yeah, we have a lot of silver plate out here. Really nice.
It's like it started avalanche.
Dishes, and then when I say we have brand new appliances. We have brand new hand mixers here. Like I said before, waffle makers. You got a little buffet range there. So if you're trying to keep your food warm and still cook on the stove. And then just tons. We have smoke detectors that are brand new. We have a Black & Decker mixture there. We have solid brass candlestick holders. We have so many neat things out here that are all still in the boxes. Here's another waffle maker, another knife set. We have dishes, fruit punch bowls. We have all kinds of neat stuff here. So we're gonna head back this way before Karen has a heart attack with the boys.
I know, because they're being too loud. I'm trying to get their attention.
Not that she didn't tell them that we were doing a video.
I know, but they're working, so I get it. They didn't think we'd be that quick.
That quick for the video?
Oh, I mean, you're less than 30 minutes.
Oh.
So
I know.
That doesn't mean you can talk more, but yeah, it's less than 30 minutes. We're
Okay.
we're trying to keep this to sitcom level.
Yes. The building, we have one more building outside, which we will not be showing you. They are continually working on that. So please make sure
lighting out there.
Yes. Please make sure you look at the pictures because there are tons of items out there. There's vintage toys. There's vintage Christmas. There's Christmas.
Vintage clothes.
Oh yes. There's tons of vintage clothes out there. So we have tools. Okay. For everybody that likes tools, we have tools out in that building there. So I think that's all I need to really talk about, except now the closing of this whole piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the logistics and all the do's and don'ts.
So we're expecting a large crowd here, very large. We do have a surprise for you all. I hope it comes through on Thursday. We will see. It's something that we tried to work out, so everyone that comes, they'll get to see what's going on. Our sales, our hours are going to be Thursday from 1 to 6. Friday will be 10 to 3. And then Saturday is going to be 8 to 12, which will be our half-off day. Now, you'll be coming through the front door, as you saw as we passed by. You'll actually be going out the back door to check out. We have to do an outdoor checkout. So please be patient. I know it may be hot that day, maybe sunny. Hopefully it's not raining. We'll have tents set up. We'll have holding areas out there, but you will have to go through the front. You cannot go through the back. And so we'll have somebody there monitoring that whole thing so it's fair for everyone. With that said,
let's just talk about it because I want to talk a little bit about how we determine how many people we let in a house at a time. So I think a lot of you all maybe sometimes get a little questionable about how many people that we let in. So we try to let in what we feel like we can take care of. So there is a lot of glassware in this house. And so that's going to involve a lot of wrapping as well at the checkout station. So even though it's a large property, we are still going to let in, manageable numbers of folks. And as you know, we determine that number and we count off at the start of the sale. And then once, we get that initial rush, then we start to let more people in. So we do let more in than that initial number. But I did just want to touch on that a little bit. And then I did want to touch on that we sell things that are as is. So check them before you leave. And I know we talked about this last time, but the hold area is the hold area. That means somebody's already got that item, and we don't want you to try to shop out of those boxes. And then make sure you're leaving with everything that you purchased, because that's a big thing, especially here, because I know you all are going to be purchasing tons of stuff. So make sure you get all your bags. And last but not least, what we always talk about, we cannot answer pricing questions. And if you think about it, you all see all this. There's over 340 pictures. There's thousands of items in here. And I know that we're good at remembering things, but we're not good at remembering what we priced, especially here because we did this. We've been setting this up for about a month. So please be understandable about that.
You always talk about such happy
I
days.
know. I'm just like, I know. I have
okay.
to get. I know. You do the do's and I do the don'ts.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, with that said, we're going to get off here. We look forward to seeing you all. And just let me say about the parking, it's going to be good parking. Everyone's going to like it. There's not going to be any hills. You're not going to say
It's flat, people.
It's
It's flat.
Everything is flat. So I look forward to seeing everyone on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Take care.
Bye-bye.